Hi everyone, welcome to L.A Talks. Today is going to be really interesting because guess what? Today I'll be telling you what other developers don't tell you. We are going to be giving you a lot of insights on real estate development that you never knew really happened. And honesty is not something you really buy every day from the market, right? It is very, very expensive. And this is one thing that a lot of developers do not have. They are not honest. And when I mean honesty, some developers are not really transparent about a lot of things. But one I would say today is hidden charges. Now, some property might look really juicy, very affordable, and not until you get on board, sign contracts, and then you realize that, oh, there's something called development fee, there's something called survey, so they even pay transfer fee. I don't get it. So many hidden charges that they put together that at the end of the day, you realize that you're already in the contract of this project. And sometimes you're in the thick of it, you can't go out, you're just stuck. So you see, you have to be really, really careful in that kind of investment. Number two, the project timelines. I am so sure as a realtor, if you're watching this video, you will understand when developers come and tell you that this project, you guys can go and market it because we are going to be delivering in the next 12 months. And then after 12 months, it's 3 years. And then it keeps piling. This is what a lot of developers do. Sometimes they really get into this project knowing fully well that they are not able to finish it. And at the time they have put in the agreement with their client. But guess what? They want to sell and they want to sell out really fast. Okay, let me just say for me, that's really unfair. There is no point. So if you know you cannot finish, or even though you think you can finish, give yourself some time and add to it so that you don't keep clients expecting too much and then you leave them high and dry. Oh, let me just say this here for number three, quality compromise. Some developers are good at compromising the quality of their project. They can tell you in the beginning when they are trying to push this product in the market, how much luxury they'll put into it. And at the end of the day, the only luxury you see, maybe a chandelier. How is that luxury? So some people, they go ahead, give high hopes to their prospect and their client of great quality finishing. And at the end of the day, it's a matter and a case of what I ordered versus what I got. If you ask me, that's really unfair. My dear developers, we should change this behavior. Now, the risks myth about off-plan properties are usually very valid because, of course, you get it for a baseline price and then you go ahead saving while your capital appreciates with time as the project progresses, right? Well, why that is the ideal thing in the market, sometimes some off-plan properties are a lot overpriced. Now, what do I mean? You can imagine when people are putting off-plan properties and prices where it is usually the futuristic value. So you're looking at prices that are supposed to be in the next 1 year, you're pricing it right now and giving a lot of promises of, oh, it's going to be luxury finish and this blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, prices are really high. So what is it? Paying a lot for what you don't see. Now there is this thing a lot of developers they do when they want to give a project a hype. I mean, we all know these things. They create a show home. And let me tell you, you go into the show home, walk around it, and you feel like, wow, this is how my property is going to look like, right? Well, 12 months down the line or at your delivery, you were shocked at what you get. Because of course, they don't end up doing what they have put in the show homes. And most of the time, the show homes are just lies put together to lure you into taking your money from you. See, the truth is that you can always skip all of these parts. Tell clients the truth and let them buy what they have to just by looking at the cards on the table. Now, finally, title document. Where do I start from? Some developers, they get on site even without the basic and all of the approved documents for that construction to even start in the first place. And so they end up selling their site and bringing a lot of delay in construction and a lot of wahala. I do not know why they do this. Before you get on site, please go get all your approvals and let's get down to business. And if you've been following this video up until now, the truth is that we all deserve the truth as investors, clients, and anyone interested in real estate. Dear developers, no gimmicks, no fine print, no white lies or yellow journalism. If you want to put out a property out there for purchase, do that with all honesty and integrity and let your product sell for itself. Well, now you've heard a lot of things that most developers wouldn't tell you. But guess what? At Living Architecture, our foundation is trust. We do not just build you homes, we build relationships that extend beyond checks and transfers. Until next time, this is Wendy and L.A Talks.